Hotep fam, this is brother Amin again, back for another post. And this post here is really starting off a new series that will be entitled Words That Empower Us, or Words That Serve Us. Okay, and I felt it necessary to deal with 3 particular words that are metaphysically and spiritually in tune with creation of our reality, creation of all that's in our reality, whether it's a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual manifestation. Okay, those words that I will be expounding on are the words aspiration, inspiration, and respiration. Now, a lot of you are probably more familiar with respiration, which deals with breathing, okay, or taking in a breath. Now, I will start off with the references from these words. As you know, I do dealing with words. I'm considered a wordsmith, and I wish to expound on the secrets of these words. Secret meaning that which has to be revealed, not anything that's hidden. Nothing is hidden, that's an illusion. Everything can be revealed, and some things can be revealed over a time of silence, can be revealed at certain points or at times where we most require them, or most, in so many words, or when we're ready to use and assess the powers of these words. Okay, now I feel that first I shall expound on the word aspire first. Okay, so I'll do that, bringing it up on the dictionary on my computer. Okay, all right. Aspire, as an intransitive verb, direct one's hopes or ambitions toward achieving something. Okay, in a poetic or literary sense, it means to rise, or rise high and tower. So you can see right there, aspire is to raise yourself, raise your thoughts, raise your level of actions towards others as well as yourself. Okay, the origin of aspire, from Middle English, from French aspirer, or Latin aspirare, from ad or asp, means to, and spirare, which means to breathe. So aspire means to breathe. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, now let's deal with aspiration. Okay, aspiration, once again, a hope or ambition of achieving something, the object of such an ambition or goal, the action of pronouncing a sound with exhalation of breath. I'll read that again. The action of pronouncing a sound with the exhalation of breath. In medicinal or medical practices, is the action of drawing fluid by suction from a vessel or cavity. Okay, which once again I've read the origin before when I read the other one. Now, so basically, what we're getting from aspiration is this. It's to long for or have an idea in mind that has to be drawn into ourselves. Okay, it has to be drawn in, not only in thought, in feeling, in breath. So I've been taught in the mental sciences, and I have seen the power of the actions that I'm going to explain to you is that when you wish to be courageous, if your goal is to be courageous, which is aspiring, being courageous, you have to imagine yourself. This is the mental part or the spiritual part. You have to imagine yourself as courageous, meaning that you have to picture how you would be being courageous. And if you don't know what courageous references as, then you do research and find people who are courageous, have been courageous, and go from there. So from there, there's the idea. The spiritual plane is the plane of the mental or mind, the plane of conception, the origination of ideas, the feminine principle, so to speak, in ways. Okay, so from there, once the idea is conceptualized in the mind, from there comes the action of bringing it into manifestation. So with aspiration, you are breathing in the idea along with your thoughts and the specifics of that particular idea. Okay? Inspire. Okay? Inspire. 1. Feel with the urge or ability to do or feel something, especially to do something creative. Create a feeling, especially a positive one, in a person. Okay? To create, feel a feeling, especially a positive one, in a person. To breathe in, inhale. To breathe in air and inhale. Air is in parentheses. Okay, so if you're using your own particular dictionary to reference this word, you will see that. Okay, origin, Middle English from inspire, E-N-S-P-I-R-E, from Old French inspirer, from Latin inspirare, which means to breathe or blow into. So not only can you inspire yourself, you can inspire others. Okay, from in, which means into, plus spirare, which means to breathe. So into breath, or into breathe, or breathe into. So with the word was originally used of a divine or supernatural being, in the sense, impart a truth or ideal in someone. Okay, so when we're also dealing with inspire, we're dealing with something to stimulate. So in essence, what we're dealing with here is something that is used, or action that is used, to inspire creation, inspire courage. See, once again, right here in quotations, it says encourage. So to inspire is to stimulate, to encourage. Okay, to give rise to lead, to bring about, cause, prompt, spawn, engender. And it's interesting, the word engender is used because when you're dealing with creation, you have to use both the feminine and masculine principles. They go hand in hand, the electric and magnetic, and together with equilibrium and balance and totality, you're dealing with the electromagnetic power, masculine and feminine in one. Okay, arouse, awaken, prompt, induce, to ignite, to trigger, to kindle, to produce, like kindling a fire before you barbecue. Produce, bring out. Okay, so when we're dealing with the word inspire, there is a urge or something that is allowing us, or to bring us towards creation, to encourage ourselves, to engender ourselves with power. Okay, once again, create a feeling or a positive one in a person. So in dealing with manifestation, and I'm not saying that this doesn't go for negativity either, because some people are inspired by negativity. So just like you can be inspired by positivity, you can be inspired by negativity. However, in this sense, dealing with this word, we're dealing with the positive balanced effect. Okay, so we can own, and so once again, it means to breathe in, Stay tuned for part 2. Hotep.